play. I was deep in my feelings, I was having a day. I was running around hard, kinda in the block mood, but I'm cool. The music takes me away, and I'm back. And then the hook starts to play. I was deep in my feelings, I was having a day. I was running around hard, kinda in the block mood, but I'm cool. The music takes me away, and I'm back.
Hey, what's happening? It's March 1st, Ladies Month, Women's Month.
That's right.
Yes, sir. Thank y'all for checking in Chicago 365 with your hostess of the mostest.
Yes.
Hey, and I am Coach Tracy P.
And I'm Bonnie Vivi. Let's go, Tracy.
Let's go, baby. Let's get it. And we got some wonderful ladies in the building today.
Yes.
Yes. We got Boss Lady times 2.
Hey, because if you ain't messing with Boss Lady, then what you doing?
What you doing? And we got Chakalatay
Chakalatay Berry.
Chakalatay.
Yes.
Very
Very
good. Singer, artist.
Songstress.
Yes.
How y'all doing?
We
Good.
doing great.
So happy
It's
to
a
have
blessing
you
to
both.
have y'all. It's a
Yes.
blessing.
Thank
It's
you.
a blessing.
Yes.
Thank y'all for coming.
So, like Tracy was saying, it's Women's History. What is it? Women's History International Women's Month. What's going on with March?
I don't know. It's my first time hearing about it. They always making up some new stuff.
Don't go on Facebook and believe none of them national holidays. Because I'm telling National Boyfriend Day, I'm telling all that.
They always making up some new stuff, but they said
Yes.
it's Women's Month, and
Yes.
I'm ready to roll with it.
I'm ready.
I'm with it too, because the women in Chicago is taking over.
Taking over,
Like,
baby.
everything. We doing
Taking
it
over.
all. So like Boss Lady +2. I don't even know where to start with you. First of all, let me just compliment you because I saw that nose ring on one of your posts, and I didn't know if it was new or what's going on, but I love it so much.
Do you?
Yes. So cute.
I had it for a long time, but
Did
now I'm going to start
you?
accessorizing because I'm getting ready to get my teeth blinged out. And I'm going to live this entertainment life, baby.
Okay.
I'm going to live it.
Now,
Okay,
that's what I'm
that's
talking
right.
about. So SMF.
Oh.
I'm seeing them everywhere. Like in the club, I'm seeing them moving around. I'm seeing them doing their thing. So who are they? What's going on?
Man, listen, and I got my artists in the building with me tonight. Shout out to Taco Churches in the building. Man, SMF is in the building. We self-made family. I got Fats. I got Taco. Talk to G. I got Killer Crane, man. I also got a couple more artists that going through a little bit of something, but I got a couple more artists that's coming up in the back scene. I'm actually looking for a girl artist to come to self-made family.
That's what
because I
I'm
really
talking
want it to be something that's really versatile. You know what I'm saying? So y'all can hear some of the heat from the women too.
That's right.
So that's my next opportunity. After that, I'm a director of admissions at Illinois Media School.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Radio personality, host, stylist. Listen, I got a whole bunch of stuff under my desk. They saying I'm the new Deb of Chicago, slash with a little bit of Suge Knight. I'm just saying.
Okay. Got everything happening, baby. That's what's happening.
And you're doing it positively. I want to compliment you on that because whenever we had just met over the summertime, but whenever I reached out to you, you always show up. You always show up on time. You always show up before time. You always professional. You always bring your squad with you. You always supportive. You do that on your own.
Yeah.
So when it comes to you, I always want to make sure that I reach that right back out to you because it's automatic.
That's right.
It is.
Blessings
So thank you,
dropping
Boss Lady, for being
Yeah.
you.
Yes, and you know
That's
what?
right.
Thank you, because we met, and I'm not so much of a person that really connect with people in the beginning, but we connected so
Yeah, we
deeply
did.
that she gave me my first speaking engagement.
Okay.
As Boss Lady +2 with some kids at
Yes.
Tinley Park.
She killed
put
it.
me in the hotel, did a workshop with the kids. So thank you for my
killed
first
it.
opportunity to be on stage in front of somebody
Yes.
and really speaking to some people to get them to know some things about life and in general, being a kid and moving through life. Like
You
they
can't
need
tell them
to.
kids nothing about you, for real. They be like, whenever we put your show on, they be like, and if you ain't messing with Boss Lady,
Okay.
but that's dope. That's dope for them to have somebody to be inspired by because you are out here doing your thing with your artists and everything, but you are a teacher, you are an instructor, you are a leader, you know what I mean? You are a boss in every way it can be. So that's dope. And I like for my kids to have somebody like that to look up to because you're telling them like have fun with your life, but be on your shit at the same time.
That's
so
right.
That's really,
That's
really
right.
dope.
That's it, man. Shout out to y'all, the women in the building.
The women
in the building.
Right.
Okay.
So
You got so much going on. We might have to
Man.
call you Boss Lady Town 10.
Hey,
Listen, man, I'm just trying to win. That's all. I'm just trying to win and bring the whole squad with me. So right now I'm just building a team for everybody to be great. So you ladies, be ready because I know I'm finna be living on the island. So I need y'all to come on out there to the island.
We coming.
You know, and do a podcast with Boss Lady.
A Mai Tai, all that. All that. So Miss Chakalatay.
Yes.
Speaking of movers and shakers around here, I see you on every flyer that is on Facebook, on Instagram, on TikTok. I see you everywhere out here singing, using your beautiful voice.
Making it happen.
I mean, like, we are going to put in the clip that you have sent us of you singing. So tell us about that clip that you put in of you singing. Where are you and what's going on with that?
Are you talking about riding slow?
That's right.
So
riding slow. Okay. Because that's how you feel it when you're riding slow. You can't feel nothing if you're going too fast. So let's go, Chakalatay.
Just like Boss Lady said, we as women, we juggle so much in life.
Right.
And I just needed a moment. You know, we take that moment and we ride down Lakeshore Drive and we just set the mood for ourselves, let our mindsets wander. And I just wanted to break free on this song. I'm riding real slow down Lakeshore Drive, I'm in my mode. Heavy thinking, nowhere to go. My mind gotta get this off my chest. No destination, gotta give my mind a rest. Slow down Lakeshore Drive, I'm in my mode. Heavy thinking, nowhere to go. And let people know, like, you know, if anyway our mindsets wander, and I just wanted to break free on this song and let people know, like, you know, if anywhere that you feel any harm or hurt, you know, just meditate, go to God, or, you know, just go somewhere by yourself and ride slow.
And ride
slow. Yes.
Okay. Because Lakeshore Drive is a whole vibe by itself.
Man,
it's a whole vibe by itself, you know?
Yes, it is.
That's what's up. Okay.
So tell us about some projects you got coming up. What's going on?
So we did Blood of the Shy. She did the intro, the release party and everything, and I decided to do an extended version. I want to bring more artists in and do something different, poetry-wise, you know, spoken word, like all different type of music and genres of music to bring to the extended version of Blood of the Shy. And Blood of the Shy is my album, bloodoftheshy.com if you want to know more about it. And it's really like an album of unity and togetherness. Different artists, different creators from Chicago coming together to just, you know, let their feelings out and be free on and show the world in songs through music. So we're doing another extended version. I'm working on mixtapes. I'm from the Ickies, the Hero Ickies, the low end. So I'm creating a mixtape called From the Ickies. And it's basically me remaking different artists from Chicago's music, like rap songs, and I'm redoing them, like singing them, like recreating.
That's
I'm working on that also. I'm working on an album, just working on different music all together, sending it out to different agents, just out here, just working. And I know, like, no rush, because I know that it takes a lot, and I'm just a person, I'm just a woman who wants to make it and stay there. So I just grace it and just make great music that influence and inspire others. I came up with my own genre of music, and it's called IRB, Inspirational R&B. And it basically inspires you.
Speak, woman, speak.
Always.
Let's go.
Yes.
And whatever music you choose. It don't have to be gospel. It don't have to be really no titles. It's once we do it, it's gonna inspire. So that's the gift of that genre. But I'm working.
You are working.
Right.
Yes, you are. That's a blessing, Chakalatay. You were also at the event at Grinding with Attitude. That was the first time the second time I had met you. But you've always been a warm person, and I can tell your spirit by whenever you walk in the building.
So peaceful and serene.
So peaceful,
Yes.
and the voice is like an angel. It is. It's like an angel.
That's a blessing. Truly.
I like how
I'm always doing funeral and memorial services too. I've been doing that since I was 10 years old. I'm 31 now, so it really prepped me for the lifestyle that I'm living right now in my career, and my singing, and my music. It helped me to get to where I'm at. So I knew from day one, from doing funerals, and even at 3 years old, being able to see Donnie McClurkin in concert, that it was for me. So I just expressed myself through music.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yes.
And I also love the uniqueness of what you're doing as far as your events. And when you mentioned Blood of the Shy, I was able to see a couple of clips of that. Where you were, it's like they were somewhere downtown by the lake, and they had a bonfire going, and they were all kind of like singing by the bonfire. It was a real smooth thing. And I haven't seen anyone else do that before. So that's so unique. And that is how you stand out.
That's right.
And make people kind of come to you and migrate to you when you do things that from your heart, because nobody can make that up. Nobody can be like, I'm finna steal your idea or anything like that. So that's really, really dope, Chakalatay.
I got lost
so
coming in.
much,
I got
amen.
lost.
Yeah, everybody did, though. Everybody did. But if you would have took that leap of faith, you would have been back there with us, because what we did for real. Because a lot of people, because they did not want to come, because it was like an adventure. Right. Once you got back there, it was like we had a live band. People was thinking like it was a concert. Like, whoa, it's a concert up there. Like people from everywhere. Like I had prayed that morning. I said, God, I know the people that I want to come may not all show, but I pray to have the universe out here. And guess what? It was people from different places asking, can they be involved? Asking, can they come? Like, is this a concert? And we was like, no, we just having a jam session, you know? And we had food and everything. We had a big fire. We prayed. You know, we manifested, and it was great.
That's what's up.
Nice.
Look at God.
I want to see more of that so that we can show up.
We are.
Yeah, definitely.
Yes, that's
definitely.
what's up. That's what's happening.
So, Boss Lady, who got
Boss
something to do every night.
Lady.
I don't know how much time we got her. I don't know how much time we got her.
Boss Lady.
So let me hurry up and ask some more questions.
Better ask you 2 times. Hurry it up.
Like, gone. I know you got 100 things coming up. Just can you let us know what should we expect in the next couple of? I don't know. Go ahead. Let's go. Let's go, Boss Lady.
So I'm actually focused this month on SMF. That is my goal right now, is just to focus on my team. You know what I'm saying? And getting them visuals and getting them out there, getting their name. Because they got a wave right now. Warning Shots doing some things for us at Joe's Bar and Grill. People, every time they hear, they like, yeah, I know him. They almost repeating the songs now. So they get a little traction. So my goal is to kind of just focus on them this month. We got a show coming up in Memphis, May 5th through the 7th. We got a charter bus. We're taking 56 people with us. So if y'all coming, come get on the bus. We also gonna have a showcase for some artists to win slots. I'm paying for 3 artists to attend the event with us. But my team, SMF, is gonna open up and we're gonna turn that boy right on out. We got a show. We finna drop a song, No Sleep. We got a release party March 10th. I need everybody in the building to come out. March 10th at Legacy. It is on my Facebook page. My squad is actually dropping a song, No Sleep. I'm talking, we performed it last night at Joe, and everybody went super crazy. So that's all we working on, is just visuals this month. Legitimizing the company, which is the goal. Okay,
that's the start.
That's it. That's where you got to be. And I want them to win. I can feel it's coming.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? I'm at work like this, talking shit to everybody. Can't talk nothing to me, 'cause I'm finna get up out of here.
Quit.
My boys finna make it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm focused on them right now. That's my whole focus right now. But coming up for Boss Lady Plus 2, I am gonna start a new podcast. So you're gonna see that coming up soon for Boss Lady Plus 2. And then I'm definitely pushing the clothing line for SMF. So big things coming, y'all.
Big things here, big things coming.
They popping.
Yes.
Ready to go down to Memphis.
Memphis is fun. Beale Street. Woo.
Okay, ready to go down.
Fish balls, they're about this big. Oh.
Look at you, so you don't highlight it.
Want to go for the food.
That's what she going for, okay? That's what she going for.
No,
but yeah.
go to New Orleans for the food. That's where you go.
Yeah.
Man, that food's so good.
Oh my God. But
What about here?
Wow,
Come
it
to
is
Chicago
okay.
for the food. Do
Yeah.
y'all agree? Chicago
yeah,
ain't got
Chicago
the
got the best
genre, though.
Y'all know
food.
Chicago got the best food in
I think so
Yeah.
too. Yes.
Yeah.
Not the gumbo though and all that though. The southern
Yeah,
man.
you can't really mess with that
you can't mess
crawfish
with that.
like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
But ain't too many people make that here though. The gumbo
No,
and
they
all
don't.
that.
They don't.
That's
They don't.
definitely
Yeah.
down south Creole.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
we the cooks now, baby. The young guys, we the cooks now.
Taking over the
Well, I
kitchen.
don't cook because I just asked it on my live today. Because you know me, you men want us to cook and clean. Listen, baby, I'm looking for love, but baby, I don't do damn one of them.
Uh-oh.
I will pay for the chef and the maid though.
Hello.
So you shouldn't have nothing to say because I'm gonna pay for all that I don't do.
Hello.
You snap card.
As long as it get done.
Long
long as
because
it
you
gets
said the
done.
result was
Right.
the house got to be clean, the food got to be there.
Done. That's right.
So let's talk about it. You didn't say how I needed to get there.
right.
I see that.
Boss Lady Fast Love. I'm trying to find love. I think that's what y'all doing out there.
Hey, shout out to the love. I'm trying to find some love too. We all need a little love.
Well, y'all better start cooking, baby, and
I
cleaning.
cook all the time.
Girl, that was
I
old
cook all
age
the
woman.
time.
2023 women don't do none of that, baby.
They going out to eat, huh?
Yes.
And I'm getting in the back seat with somebody opening my door.
Okay, hello.
That's the life I'm trying to live. I don't know about everybody else.
But it's reality though. We can have that.
We can have
actually
that.
have that. You
What?
just gotta like say that you want it.
That's
and
it.
go for it.
That's
Like,
it. The right person gonna hear you.
That's
I'm
right.
going for
Or
it.
you gonna hear you, and you know what I'm saying? It's gonna come. You know what I mean? Especially with the moves that we already making. Like as long as we keep doing what we doing, it's bound to come. Like
Yeah.
it's,
Right.
You know.
Focus
'Cause I'm
on
tired of
self.
driving.
But listen, I want to be in the back seat, open the door for me.
Okay.
I manifested that a long time ago. Listen,
let's
I don't
go.
like driving. My ass hurt. I be coming up with a lot of excuses. Like, no. When I get some more money, I'm gonna buy you a car to
Right.
drive me around. Cause I just don't like it. I really don't. Like, you know how certain people don't want their hands dirty.
Right.
That's just how I'm like. I ain't gonna be able to do it.
That's how I feel about
I'm finna
physical
pull
labor.
over.
That's how I feel about physical labor. I don't want to sweep them. I don't want to touch
say
it.
you didn't
I
get
don't want
enough.
to touch it.
Right.
Okay, I
Right.
didn't hear enough.
But
how I
that's
feel.
too much.
That's too much, girl.
We don't start there then. How you are with the people in Chicago. Like, because a lot of people already know who you are. They know a lot about you, but there are those that are coming up that don't know yet.
Understand.
So what we'll do is we'll start there. And when I did let a few people know that you were coming on, what they did tell me is what a positive influence you have been.
Yes.
Things like what I have just said.
Okay.
That you do
Yes,
stuff
yes.
like you bring artists out. Like
do.
when I
Have a
think
lot of
about
people,
it,
yeah.
when I think about it, I don't know a time that I've invited you somewhere that you didn't bring somebody. That was somebody. Like
Yes.
when you came tonight by yourself, I was like, that's different because he always really is with no, and I mean somebody. Like you know what I'm saying? Somebody
Always,
that's somebody.
always,
Or they with you know what I'm saying, they with him
Right.
all the time
Right.
because
Right.
of your influence. Now I know that everybody know that you have worked with Kanye, but you're producing and the credits that you have on the albums and your own music. Let's talk about that.
Yes.
I mean, where should we begin? Okay.
Fill us in.
Okay, well, I mean, you want me to start from the beginning of the credits?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I mean, well, I've been blessed to actually start from the bottom, from the beginning of everything, from like the mixtapes.
You have, yeah.
Whereas I was opening act on his first tour with College Dropout.
Okay.
And, that was amazing. That was an amazing part of my life. And I thank my brother for that because
That's
it's
a
not too many
blessing.
rare ones like that that actually comes back for their crew,
That's right.
And,
That's a blessing.
To this day, I can remember and recall I was working for the clothing company, The Lark.
Okay.
yes.
Yeah. Shout out to Lenny.
Super
shout out to
throwback.
All my
managers.
discounted clothes.
Yes. Okay. The flag gear.
Yes.
Okay.
Man, listen.
You had to go there,
Running
baby.
shit, right?
Yes.
That's
the whole
right.
city.
And you know, and I appreciate that opportunity because I learned so much there. It made me know how to deal with any type of individual that was coming through the door.
That's
as far
right.
as like the layaway guy, the dope nigga.
That's right.
That's right. Just coming through the door, look at the women.
That's right. Everybody.
It gave me a perspective of everybody, and you need to just learn from everybody, and just know any situation you're in, it can be a learning situation.
Right.
But yeah, I used to play my production at work. And I remember they just sent out these surveys. So, you know, a company want to know what's your long-term goals when it comes to like being with the company.
Right.
Of course, I want to go fire my fucking self. So they used to send out these surveys to say, "Hey, where you see yourself 10 years from now?" And of course, I had to say, "Hey, buying for the company and hey, North Carolina opening up this store for you guys." But you know, it was always none but love. It was always no bad or ill intent on anything. You know.
That's right.
So yeah, Ye called me one day when I was working at the job, and he said,
You making it seem he playing with me right now. Making it seem like that y'all wasn't together every day, all day, every single day.
Every day,
Ain't no day
way.
call me on the job type thing.
No.
What are you talking about?
He was most definitely.
Right, no, like no. This was squad. This was squad.
Still is squad.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah, still is squad.
Facts.
And for example, so just speak on every day. Yeah, when me and Ye clicked, when we first met, it was just more of like a brotherhood.
It is, yeah, I remember.
You know, it was nothing like some, hey, bro, like a business relationship.
Right.
You know, his mother embraced me as a son.
Bless
so I
him.
was spending at his house and shit in Tilly Park, you know, and sleeping on the floor while he create beats and, you know,
That's
just
right.
sleeping on couches. I mean, because that's how many of it was of us.
Wow.
And Miss West, you know, she was just a mother to us all.
That's a
Anybody who
blessing.
loved her son genuinely and he
Amen.
loved them back, you know, she opened her doors to him.
Amen.
Nice.
And, you know, rest in peace, you know, we miss her.
Okay,
Yeah.
rest
Yeah.
in peace.
Yeah, but you know, when I met Ye, it was crazy because I grew up in a household. My brother was an organist and a drummer for the church.
Okay.
So, you know, my sister was the cheerleader coach, you know, that's how I met Bunny. I
Yes.
had a crush on Bunny and shit. It was
Look at him.
No, he used to give everybody else the candy at the table.
No, I
and
used to
I'd
give
be
you all
like,
the
can I
candy.
have some? And he'd be like, no, because I'm going to marry you.
Look,
Nothing.
no candy for you.
What
Look, no candy.
And that's
for you.
crazy though, because men not like that. It's like the one they say they love the most get treated the worst.
The worst.
I be like,
You can't have
I'm the
none.
number one. I keep getting treated like this.
Okay.
You know, they was just
number
debating
one.
shit, you know, that's all it was. It made me look good, you know.
Right.
Like, hey, I see something in the mug, you know.
That's what's up.
Wow.
You know, and my room was like, of course, a typical boy, you know, room for us. Like, of course, I was interested in music, but I had like pictures of like Ferraris and shit on the wall, and you know, girls and shit in bikinis. And then when I met Ye, I went to his house. This nigga had crates of records every fucking where as a kid.
Wow.
Like, even then, he was just always focusing on a different level of like, so it helped elevate my shit. And I'm thankful to have those type of guys, you know, to come into my life.
That's
Like,
right.
and it was God. It was a blessing from God because, you know, I grew up on 87, 88.
Okay.
Gang banging and shit. And, you know, and I mean,
Right
it was
in
a lot.
the hood.
It was, in the hood. It was a lot going on.
But you've always had respect. Even
Always.
from the, you know what I'm saying?
Always
like both
respect
sides. Even
from both
though
sides.
you never kind of
Yeah.
meshed with that, they
Yeah.
always respected
Yeah, because I had respect for that, you know, everybody
Yeah.
else always, you know?
Yeah,
there was
right.
I never was just on no fuck the world type shit, fuck the world,
Right.
fuck this guy. I was trying to get money with everybody.
Yeah, okay.
Everybody.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Keys to the
So-
street. Let's get some
Yeah.
money,
Let's
baby.
get some money, let's build, let's structure, let's create this Black Wall Street, you know?
What?
That's
Let's go.
right.
Go.
Even as a
Okay.
kid, I used to get a rush. I used to get bored, and of course, you know, I grew up. I just spoke about how I grew up on the south side of Chicago.
Right.
I used to catch the train downtown, and walk amongst the corporate as a kid and get a rush from the shit.
Wow.
So that's how I know God always has something destined for me to just do something different. You know, and then I said, come back to the hood and try to apply what I've seen downtown. Even to the point where I stumbled amongst the program as a kid
Right.
called Jobs.
I got motivation and all that, but I just thought about that, and I've been thinking about that for years. Like, I want to figure out a way to make it without the internet.
Right.
Well, you know, the world we're in right now, you should most definitely utilize the internet.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Sure, I
everything
do.
is
It's
really
all
like
cool.
internet based.
I do, but
That's-
everything is so typical and the same, you know. And I'm that person. Like, I want to, you know, think outside the box. Like, I want to do different.
Right.
So that was the thought, you know, like, how could you, I wonder if you can make it without all of this, without the internet. Yes, I put myself out there. I have an EPK, I have music, you know what I'm saying? I have my copyrights, I have all my business stuff together, you know, so I want to figure out a different way.
Right.
Instead of spilling all my beans, we tell all our moves and they kind of push us down.
Back. That's
So
right.
why not
That's right.
try to push what nobody hasn't seen and put it and try to put it into the right hands and then let it explode the right way, you know, when it's looked at, you know what I'm saying, and went over. It's hard to keep on making 100 songs and all of them get overlooked.
That's a good point. So are music executives even looked on the internet, or, you know, are they on social media? So
100%. This is the new game, the internet. I mean, you know, because...
And how does the artist stand out? Like, how
they stand out by
Paying.
Also,
you say yep.
also numbers 100%. I mean, when your numbers right, and it's sad to the point where it's just a numbers game now, you know. But the A&Rs and the music execs, they look to see numbers right. So you have to have self-investment in order, unless you got a sponsor or somebody who 100% just believe in you, in which I think the labels should go back to.
Yeah.
Because I spoke on that a minute ago, as far as like labels used to say, hey, this guy's dope as fuck right here. Let's get him a bag. I know he ain't got no numbers right now, but we gonna do all that. That's what we here for.
That's right.
Build and structure this artist to be great.
That's right.
They cut all that out and shit.
Right.
So now it's like, hey, where's your independence?
Right.
Make your numbers right so we can come help you and shit, you know?
Right.
They already expect for you to be great or have this platform.
They want to see numbers.
You know, like you say, the numbers or whatever, and then they feel like they could push you to
But
greatness.
numbers get you in messed up situations. What about all the artists that, you know,
it gets you in great
made
situations.
I mean,
Because now you
it
can
do.
negotiate. Because
It
now
do.
you're saying to yourself, okay, when it comes to these numbers and shit, your numbers will help, of course, give me the marketing that I need and the more exposure. But now you gotta talk to me with a couple more bucks.
Right.
Okay.
Because these numbers are already here. You know?